The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pierce. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll go right back to Pierce. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right. Hey, uno more. Look the high.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. His first throw is an interception. That's Carlton Davis. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Shell. 2 for 1.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action with Goff. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Four now.
It's Montgomery on the counter. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
DC. Listen. Shell.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Goff on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Connection made to Dell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun now, 1st round. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Right.
It's 2nd and goal.
11. Why, Tony?
Trying again following the sack. This throw is caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
Off play action, Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Montgomery now up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Four down.
From the gun, Goff. Gets this to Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Goff. Montgomery hauls this one in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Cut near the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Stroud now on 3rd. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He puts some power on a deep one left. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Let's get two. Hey.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Already.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got it. Room to run. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains, build momentum, and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Flush down him, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, uno more. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
We go tonight.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where the linebacker's coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And he's going to take a knee. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Connects with Montgomery. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Goff on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running this with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now gone. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Shotgun now, first round. Collins there to grab it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Stroud off the play fake. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and running. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
He's got Pierce. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
This is Montgomery. Breaks through, and he might break away. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, south. 11.
They go play action here. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Why, Tony?
2nd and 10 now. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A toss play, Montgomery. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Value 1.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Off play action. Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pierce up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Already.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. And they'll kneel this down. And they'll take a knee.
Here we go.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.